Hey everyone, it's Amber. Welcome to the Jam and Stamper. I'm really excited for this project today because I'm going to use some stuff I haven't used with you before. If you saw my live a few weeks ago with my unboxing, sorry, I can't think of words tonight. My unboxing, you'll know I got an embossing gun and we're going to use that today. I'm so excited. It'll be so fun. All right, so let's just get started. We are using Watermelon Wonder today. As you know, or you may not know, this color is retiring as part of our 2015-2017 in colors. So this is only going to be available until the end of May. So if you want it, make sure you get it. We're going to use basic black, which I love basic black. It's one of my favorites to work with. We're going to be using, the Watermelon Wonder paper and some of the watercolor paper. Okay. The Beautiful You stamp set. Put that to the side. And the silver embossing powder and our embossing gun. So I'm trying to film this a different way, so we're gonna hope this works, okay? So I'm gonna try to talk to you while I'm doing stuff, and hopefully you can see everything I'm doing. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our piece of watercolor paper, all right? It's our watercolor. We're gonna take our Watermelon Wonder, and we are going to do some sponging. Okay, so here's my sponge. This is just a Stampin' sponge. Stampin' sponges come round like this, okay? And I just cut them up to make them last longer. I've had that package since June. I bought the package in June. So, so when you sponge, I just pat down like this, and I'm going to kind of just rub around on the paper. I'm going for a specific look of just kind of like a little background, like just a nice watermelon and pinky background. Okay. And you can make this as dark or as light as you want. Excuse me. I think you're in frame. Let me just double check while yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to film this different. Just making sure I know what I'm doing. Okay, so that is now sponged. I'm gonna close our Watermelon Wonder because we are done with that. Put that to the side. Oh, I forgot, we're also gonna use our Versamark. I forgot to show you, we're gonna use our Versamark stamp pad. I'm gonna change out my back. Have this. Okay, this is, see the crease down the middle? This is what I use when I emboss now, so I can put the paper back in the container. Okay, so let me grab one of my backgrounds again. Okay, so I'm gonna open my powder so it's ready to go. The Versamark does stay wet, okay, but I don't like to take chances. So I'm gonna open the Versamark and get it ready. We are going to use our young lady with the hat. Can you see her okay? Yeah, okay. Let's tap, 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 tap. And I'm going to put her, make sure that I really get her covered, sorry. My test one, her elbow didn't get much. Okay, and I'm going to stamp her near the top. I'm going to put the lid on my Versamark and put it over to the side. Okay, and now take her off of there. And you cannot see anything, but here is the magic right here. Okay, this is the magical portion. Look, there she is. I'm just gonna kind of tap on the back and make sure the rest gets off. Okay. See, now you can see her. Isn't she awesome? Okay, let me really quickly. This is why we do this. I'll tap this down. Put my container right here. Let's see, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. And pour it in. And tap, 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 tap. Okay, put my paper to the side. Make sure I didn't get any on here. Okay, we're done with our embossing powder. Now we're gonna use our embossing gun. Now with the embossing gun, you wanna be really careful. They've been really good. They put the plastic on the top like this. So you shouldn't burn yourself. You shouldn't be able to touch the hot part, but still be really careful. And whenever you do it, always aim away from yourself. The way I stamped it up here, I can keep my hand away from the embossing gun. Okay, so now I'm trying to show you the magic of this. Let me see, let me get you closer. Now try to watch the silver as I do this. It's gonna take a second, but you should be able to see a transformation happen, which is why I really wanted the embossing gun, because it is magical to watch. Okay, I can feel it's getting hot, but can you see it? It's happening, it's happening. It's turning silvery. It's so cool. So once over, make sure it's okay. The heat gun does have 2 settings, low and high. I usually use high. I don't know why. Now I'm going to set this to the side for just a second, so it can cool down a little bit. It does get hot, and if you touch this right now, you could burn yourself. So I'm just going to do this for a second. Set it down while I get my basic black out. Okay. Okay. And our saying says, "So happy for you." Okay. So I'm just going to ink up my basic black. I just tap, 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 tap. And then line this up where I want it. And just place it down on, just press a little bit, but I'm not going to rock it. You want to make sure you don't rock your stamps, okay? Just place and pull up, okay? Now even the "So Happy For You" kind of has a watercolor look on it. Oh, I just touched the black with my finger. You guys, it's been one of those days. I woke up this morning and I couldn't find my glasses. And apparently they were on my face because I slept in them. Yeah. So look at how pretty she looks. Look at that. Nice, fun silver and the "So Happy For You" in black. Okay, now we're going to take our piece of Watermelon Wonder that we have. This piece is cut at 8.5 by 5.5. I am going to fold it in half. I'm going to use my bone folder. Like that. To sharpen my edge. Okay. And now I'm going to use Fast Fuse. I like using Fast Fuse with the watercolor paper. Oh, that's so shiny. Sorry, got distracted. Because it is a little bit bumpy, and the Fast Fuse will adhere a little bit better. So I'm just going to put, 4 lines across it, okay, on this one. You don't have to use this much. It just makes me feel better. Okay, I'm going to put this. I'm going to center it on the bottom. I want it to line up with the bottom. Okay. Like that, and I'm just going to turn it over to push it down so I don't accidentally smear the black. And that is our simple card. See how simple that is? Here's my test one. You can see I did a second ago. I'm just so excited to have the embossing gun, you guys. All right, so that is our project. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up if you liked the video. If you're not a subscriber and you'd like to subscribe, make sure you hit the big red subscribe button up here or down here. Not sure which place it's going to be. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. I will see you guys on Friday for my live video on my Facebook Live. And I hope you guys have a great night. Love you guys. Bye.